Hello, I'm Heloise and I'm a youth worker. So, why did I choose my current job or career? I chose to be a youth worker because I was a teacher in secondary school, but I really enjoyed and thrived more when I felt like I was able to give more one-to-one mentoring and attention to the young people that I was working with. And I felt like I got the most out of them in terms of their progression when I was looking more at their life holistically and not just academically. What does an average day look like in my job? So, from day to day, I work very directly with young people. I talk to them about their confidence, their hopes and fears, and hopefully try and make them more confident with themselves as people, and also thinking about their future careers or any education that they might want to get into, and help them progress with that. So outside of COVID times, obviously, I work in many different environments. So sometimes I have to work in a coffee shop because I'll be meeting up with young people. Sometimes I'll be working in a community centre where the young people and I get together and do our work. And sometimes I'll be out at an outdoor activity centre, climbing up things and doing mountain biking and that kind of thing. So I get to do lots of different things in my job, so that's nice. What qualifications, other job experience have you done? So, as I said before, I was a teacher, so I do have a qualification to teach, but that's not necessary to be a youth worker. Most important thing is the experience, and you've actually worked with young people and you've got your passion and a motivation to do that. Um, but yeah, apart from being a teacher, I've also done other jobs like being a dog walker, being a barmaid. Yeah, so I've got lots of other different things to bring to this role, and actually thinking about it, all the different jobs I've done before now have all helped me be better at the job I'm currently doing. You need to be passionate about the work that you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't have the motivation to keep it up. You need to be a good communicator. I need to be able to communicate with all different types of people, all different types of ages as well, because it's not just the young people that I work with. I also have to communicate with parents, companies where they might do work experience, colleges where they might go and get some training, all different types of people. Um, yeah, and also to be organised, I think, is a really important thing for almost all jobs. To be able to organise your time, work efficiently, and keep on schedule. The best bits about my job as a youth worker is being able to see the help that I give people really make a difference to their lives, not just in the short term, but the long term, definitely. And that's really rewarding, and I think how I keep doing it day to day. And it's also nice that we do get to do lots of different things. So we get to go out and about, as I said, to outdoor activity centres. We get to do community projects. We help people out in the community or decorate spaces. So it's nice to have that variety in my day-to-day job. Things that I don't enjoy about my job as a youth worker, I would say, are having to manage my expectations. So when you're working with different people, sometimes they will make a decision that you don't necessarily agree with. And I think that's a bit of a learning curve that you have to get used to. But at the same time, if somebody makes a decision that you think is not necessarily the correct one, it's not always a bad thing. Sometimes if people make a mistake, it's the best thing that they can do to actually learn. So, yeah. I really hope that there are lots of youth workers all around the country. There are more of us, more support for mental health problems for young people like I work with, but all ages as well. I hope there's more funding put into that and more people want to get into that type of work as well, because really it's a really rewarding career, and we get to make a difference to so many people's lives. What would I say to somebody interested in becoming a youth worker? I would say, if that's what you're motivated by, if you're motivated by helping people, absolutely. I don't think there's anything negative I could say about that. If that's what you really thrive on, then absolutely go for it. There's lots of different things you can do. So you could work like me, you could work directly with young people, but also you could work for a charity in a different kind of role. So you could be to do with marketing, or you could be an administration role, and you could work behind the scenes but still helping out the young people as well. Um, I would just say that youth work is a brilliant career to get into, and I would encourage anybody that thinks they might be motivated by helping young people make the most out of life and enjoying themselves. I would say it's absolutely a great idea, so go for it.